And in this video, I'm going to be showcasing something I actually made quite a while ago in Minecraft. I have recreated the entirety of Fnaf World refreshed in Minecraft. And everything is functional too. Like, for example, when you flip up this lever, this prevents you from going. And not to mention, everything works how it's meant to be. Like, if you go to Mendo's, it'll actually teleport you into a place called Mendo's. Then you can go back. You can also go to Lolbites. This is a little combat dummy you can find at the beginning of the game. And mind you, this specifically takes the refreshed one. Some of the proportions are inaccurate. That's just how Minecraft is. Like, there's just this big solid area of nothing. And I just randomly put Earth Derf, that one Family Guy thing, in there, just because I can. This was just a big area of water, because in the original game, this is just a bunch of mushrooms, nothing else. See, then goes for over here, this is just a bunch of trees, and I didn't want to have to do all of that, because I found it kind of pointless. But there are some of the important stuff from the games. Like, for example, if you go around here, the clock. If you can find the clock, you usually place an item here, and you'd get teleported back. You can also infinitely just do that if you want. You could, yes. So you can find, if you just go around here, you can find the other one that you can also get at the beginning of the game. But I chose not to make this one because I didn't think that multiple Lolbit shops were necessary. Here's one of my, one of the coolest parts of this build I did was I used everything I could. Like, for the windmills, I used invisible item frames with swords to make, like, the windmill pins. But there actually is this little shortcut, like the shortcut that would take you to the Halloween world in the original. But there is also the glitch world. And I did it for everything. I made glitch world for every single thing. And once you make it through, you can go to Choppy's Woods. And once you made it to Choppy's, you can jump on this tree stump and you get teleported up, where you can then walk over here and get to like the thing that would have been there. Also, for all the axes that were going around, I just used invisible item frames and axes. And then you can teleport. Also, you can go into the mines. For a while, this was just a coming soon sign because I had not created the mines for anywhere yet. This is the mines. I think this is like a really accurate portrayal of them. This is the Withering Dunes. Over there. Oh, what are you again? I think this is the deep metal mine. Right over there is, what are you called? It's that one swampy area I can never remember the name of. Because the way the game works in the refreshed version is once you make it to Choppy's, once you make Choppy's, you really don't spend too much time here. If you want to, you can go to the secret area and fight the boss. So you fight the boss here, and then you go here to Dusting Fields. So there was actually a planned second glitch, there's a second glitch area where you could clip up for TWRE, but I chose not to. But this is the secondary glitch world, where you can go here, and you can make it up into here, and you can lower this platform, making it easy to go through. Then you can go to DD's fishing shop. Well, DD's boat shop. The original plan for this was it teleport you up to near one of those, and then you could just grab a boat, or maybe like this would just dispense a boat. So let's just grab a boat. So we can just grab a boat and we can swim our way, our booty cheeks on through. And normally you'd have to fight Pig Patch to get through here. Here's one of my favorite parts. The secret here, where you can go through here. You just walk your way on through this back area. And I don't remember where this was meant to take you. Oh yeah, this was meant to take you to an area where a chip was. But yeah, you can just go back to where you previously were. The annoying part is you can't really get through this area without spawning another boat. And that's where the section ends. So after the clickies, it's just I have a mechanical keyboard. And I like mechanical keyboards. This is the secondary exit. I don't remember what you are. Oh, the glitch world. So you can make it to the glitch, go back here, make it to the secondary glitch, go back to the first glitch, and then escape into this area where I can lower that. This is actually off the Fnaf world without all the encounters and stuff. You can go to the deep metal mines, where you essentially just gotta make your way on through. This is where one of the boss gates are. Why is there nothing there? I decided to use deep slate here, as I thought that deep slate would be the best thing for this area. Just how it looks. And you can make it to the glitch world, where you can make it to secondary glitch, or you can make it to another glitch. Make it back to the first glitch. Wait. I forgot to do that. And boom, we're now at the oh. And now we are at the Pinwheel Funhouse, where we can lower that, and now we can easily make it to here via the entrance near Lily Gear. And you can also just walk up here. I don't remember what this was for though. Right here is the area to get Scott's domain. I don't remember what you are. I think that was a secret entrance to get a chip. This is the Candy Cave, which I haven't made. This is just a big empty area. I don't know why. And then you can make it to the Pinwheel Funhouse. What this is it gives you nausea when you go in. So, mind you, to viewers who get pukey at this, it's intentional to make it harder to go through. So you can make it into the mines segment. Make it here. You can get that clock. Go back into here. You can walk into this. Walk over here. And then you can just walk out. And it removes the nausea when you leave. Just like how the effects leave when you normally beat it. There should be another glitch out here. But yeah, so one of my favorite parts is this. So back in the Dusting Fields area, if you can go in here and you ignore that right there, you can walk over here and go to here, and then you can walk into the ice caves. Right here is where the colorful crew is. Also, the reason why on my Fnaf old refresh video I sounded so quiet was because of my mic volume was really low. And then you can leave, and then you can just go back through here. So normally after going through the Pinwheel Funhouse, you'd make it back into here with the key, where you would end up here. And you can lower that, so you can leave with the key, and then you'd fight Pork Patch here, and then you can go into the, I think this is the backwaters. Correct me if I'm wrong. But you can just walk your way on through this area. And you can make it into the cave, which is actually just to the Withering Dunes. Where you can just walk around a bit, and like, this area isn't all that big. Normally once you got that final key, you could go back into the Pinwheel Funhouse, and you would go into Scott's domain by doing this. Yes, you go through all of them, kill security, then you can go here. Which the original plan was to teleport you into a different area, but I decided not to. Also, the Halloween world is not in this one. I chose not to do it as it felt unnecessary. Same thing with the Geist lair. So there's nothing of Chica's Magic Rainbow or any of the mini games. And there's just a lot of silly stuff in this. Like, it took forever to make this. It took like 3 weeks. It sucked to make, but the outcome was amazing. Well, if y'all enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And hope y'all had a good one. Since this is probably gonna be my last video till Christmas, maybe. If I haven't made a new video by that point, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And yeah. Have a good one.